What's up, you guys? We are already having a roller coaster of a day. Also, welcome to the moving vlogs. If I look bummy this whole time, it's literally because we are going to be working on getting everything together. I have had a day. I'm kind of going to let Trevor tell you about that stuff, but as you can see, a lot of boxes over here. We actually did this system the last time that we moved as well. We try to pack as much as we could and just like put it in boxes to the side to make the movers' lives so much easier. We're actually also selling this table, so that won't be there. These are all empty boxes that we can use. And this is just like what the house is looking like real life. I know that all of you guys have been through the moving process, so I don't really mind showing the chaos. Trevor's parents are actually headed here. They had a job to do in Houston, but we just want to get stuff put to the side before they get here, obviously, because we don't want things everywhere. I have like a box full of books that some of the books I'm keeping, some of them I'm selling, so I'm doing that and like listing certain books that I'm selling. And it's just been a day. We're just trying to get it together, make sure that the guest room looks insane right now, but we're trying to get it together so that it's ready for when my in-laws get here. This is what it's looking like. This is all just like clean clothes that we need to put to the side. We're actually gonna have to take most of this stuff because that's like a lot of the stuff. There's me. That's a lot of the stuff that Trevor needs for when we go to Dallas, just like random clothes. But we have like all of this stuff. Trevor took down the mirror in my bedroom. You're gonna see the walls are very bare now. I was telling them about the move. You wanna come over here and tell them about the day that we've had? I'm gonna start putting stuff away while you tell them the tea.
Y'all, it was a day and a half. Poor little Miss Ivy over here. She needed to cry it out because it was.
I had an anxiety, like a full-blown crying on the floor anxiety attack.
It was bad. It was bad. In her defense, I got told today finally that they're gonna pick our stuff up from the house. And
after how long of us asking?
A month and a half. I input all of my info in the system a month and a half ago correctly, and I thought I did it wrong. And come to find out, no, I did it right the whole time. Nobody looked at it. And so today, when I got the time, I went inside there. I was like, hey, so-and-so, trying to figure this out. I'm supposed to be leaving in 2 weeks, and I just don't have confirmation or anything. Like, somebody's coming this time to take our stuff. That was my sixth time. And every 2 days I've called. For the past, 3 weeks?
Yeah, probably 4.
Yeah, 3-4 weeks. So I've called a lot. And it was earlier this week, the lady told me, she's like, no, you input your stuff in correctly. She's like, I don't know why nobody took it. Lady was right. I went and talked to a guy today. I was like, hey.
At transportation.
At transportation. They're the people that pick up all our stuff, or they coordinate with companies to come pick up your stuff. I was like, hey, what's going on? What have I done wrong that I have not done? Because I'll do it. Because this is really confusing. I don't know what's going on. So he starts looking through everything. He gets like really big cow eyes. He's like, you did everything right. We didn't. Our bad. We need to handle this immediately. So.
Because we still don't have today. As of today, we didn't have movers.
Yes.
And we are how far away from?
13 days. No, 11 days. And luckily we finally figured it out. And the day after that, this entire house, y'all, has to be cleaned, vacuumed, windows cleaned, sink, tub, toilets, floors, everything. Absolutely.
Which
everything.
We're fine with. We're good at.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. It was just, they scheduled that the same day, early in the morning, when the house is supposed to be empty. So they originally told me, no, you need to have your house empty. You can put all your stuff outside on the driveway and make sure that's clean and clear. And I probably spent
the same day that the movers are supposed to come.
Yeah, the same day. I probably spent 2 hours today going back and forth with them. You owe us $700.40. I'm like, I had no control over that. It's literally not my job. for them to tell me and print out the stuff to give it to me. And I just started clearing this week, y'all. So it's, some people get like last 2 days a little more fortunate. I get a little bit more time. But
you've been going to these offices for months.
Yeah.
Trying to get answers.
Trying to get answers, trying to get people to do their job. Trying to do the CSP program so that I can get licensed in time to immediately go into work.
We're not trying to talk crap. We're literally just trying to be honest, because especially we had a very similar situation happen when we lived in Hawaii.
But we had 2 days.
But we had 2 days to do everything. And I'm not exaggerating when I say we had 2 days to complete. Sorry.
You're good.
We had 2 days to complete
moving out of the house, getting flights, getting tickets for the flights as the lady was leaving that office. So it just brought up a lot of bad memories of offices holding us up to the last minute.
We literally didn't get our plane tickets to come back to Texas.
It's like 2 hours before? 2-3 hours?
It was a couple hours.
Yeah. So even one of my NCOs today, he was like checking on me. He's like, hey, like I saw you at these offices again. Are they still not complying? I was like, no, they have the stuff. They're not getting with me. I don't know what to do. They said this and that they're waiting on this. Yeah, I literally can't do anything. And he's like, man, I feel for you. He's like, you're on top of everything. He's like, you're just waiting on people, and that's messing you up.
We've literally been on top of our move for months. We've been like trying to get answers, asking people so many questions. He's been going to different offices trying to get answers. We just had a really long week, so today was the day where I like finally, it was like all week, Trevor can attest, was like thing after thing after thing. It was like piling. And finally I was just like, I'm done. Like I was just like, I'm done. Because housing was going to try and make us move out or clear the house the same day that our movers were going to be here. And obviously we don't know what time our movers are going to get here. So they were going to have us literally put our stuff in the carport. And I was not having that. So after I cried it out because I was so frustrated and so like just upset, I was like, okay, we're going to get it together. And I went to the office. Luckily, they squeezed us in for the day after, but I had to kind of fight for it. And it's unfortunate that a lot of things you have to advocate for yourself, because if you don't advocate for yourself, no one's going to do it for you. My in-laws are going to stay on the guest bed for tonight. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so we got tarps, moving tarps, because I think I told you guys in another vlog, we are moving this bed to my mom's house, and the other bed is going to his parents' house because we're staying at both houses, just alternating. So we have a lot going on just in our lives in general, and we're gonna get it together. Even if that means we have to sleep on an air mattress for a little while we get things settled. But we're not worried about the whole like clearing the house process, because when we cleared the house in Hawaii, our person that came to come check the house told us that we were probably one of the cleanest homes she'd ever been to. And so we're not worried about like cleaning the house. Obviously, I'll bring you guys along. I don't think I even vlogged us cleaning the house last time.
No.
Because we were just doing it in the middle of the night. Like we would stay up late at night listening to podcasts, just cleaning.
Yeah.
So that's probably going to be a repeat of what we're going to be doing this time around. We're going to get through it. Obviously, it's very challenging right now. We're not trying to come off like complaining at all.
I can't wait to see y'all see us improve in our life, because this is, the beautiful Miss Ivy's vlog, and this is her channel, and I can't wait for y'all to see how things change for us. I can't wait to see how much, a little bit less stress. Right now we're trying to find a house. We're going to have some stressful circumstances come up.
Yeah, just a different season of our life.
Yeah, and I'm very happy to close this chapter.
It's just going to be we're going to live a different lifestyle.
Yeah.
And we're excited to bring you guys along because this whole moving process, I'm not recording it and putting it up for me to just be like, this went wrong and this went wrong and this went wrong. That's literally not what we're trying to do. We're just trying to make sure that you guys know what's going on too, because we've been there where we at one point we didn't experience a PCS, you know what I mean? We didn't experience having to move somewhere new or adjusting, or just how we're taking you guys on the home buying process. This is all new for us. Like, so many new experiences and new things that we're gonna have to go through.
We're gonna be homeowners soon.
I know, we're gonna be homeowners. Really.
Yeah.
And we're excited to bring you guys along because you've already been here for so much of the journey. Whether you've been here since the beginning, you've been here a year, a month, a day, you guys have been amazing so far, just like helping us and being so encouraging about the house buying process. And obviously Trevor getting out of the military, things are just going to look different. Me getting a new job, like, things are just going to look different, but good. They're going to be good changes that we're excited about ultimately. Like, we're very excited about all these changes, but I don't want to not show the hard things and not be realistic, because I can easily come on here and just be like, everything's great, like, everything's perfect. And it's like, but meanwhile, I cried on the floor today.
It's just fake and unauthentic.
Yeah, and I want this to be a safe space for everybody. A lot of you guys have messaged me about moving and a whole bunch of different things, and I want it to be a space where if you need me or you need advice or you just don't know what to do in a situation, you can message me.
And a lot of people have.
Yeah, a lot of people have. And we enjoy helping and in any way that we can, because we have experience in certain things, but we want to be authentic and real. We don't want to hide certain things just because they're hard. Like, today was a hard day. Like, truly, it was a hard day. But now it turned around because we got things resolved. And sometimes that happens. But we are getting out of it. We are going to start putting stuff in boxes. And I don't think I didn't show them at all us packing last time, because remember that big pile that was in the Hawaii house? It was in the living room, and I never showed it. It was a huge pile. Okay, so we're going to wrap this up. We need to start packing, but this room, we just need to get stuff off the floor, because there's some stuff on the floor, and then we'll kind of just, do the moving stuff. We're going to get it together, and everything's going to be fine. We know that. We're just putting positive energy out. Yeah. And we're going to get everything solved. And thank God for both of our parents, because thank God Trevor's parents have a trailer to put the beds in. We are going to wrap the beds in the morning, because obviously, we got work to do. We got some work to do tomorrow, but we're going to get it done.
Yeah.
High fives. Now, let's get to cleaning and moving. Also, I apologize for this. I look like a fetus. Oh, yes.
I told you I had them.
You don't even know what's in here.
Me?
Yes, you.
I know.
You know that you don't know what's in there?
Yep, that's why every time I open up a drawer, I'm like, ooh, a gift. That's the best part. I didn't know I had that. Cool.
That's called hoarding.
No, it's called you use it.
No, how are you supposed to use it if you don't know you have it?
So casually keep diving into concrete, so bittersweet, huh? Keep losing sleep while driving in the backseat. What's left of me? Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is
We're taking the bed apart, and then we're gonna take it with us. Trevor's parents are here.
lose gravity. I'm swimming in the quicksand. Up to my knees. Keep losing sleep. I'm at extreme at midnight. So hard to please. Drowning in what feels just like an ocean. Negativity is getting closer. Hard to keep the heat when it gets colder, you know. Sometimes everything just gets hard. Sometimes everything just gets harder. Feeling like I'm missing some parts. Days just keep on getting much darker. Even when I'm down in the low, I remember what you were saying. Sometimes all you need is a spark. And maybe just a bit.
Hey guys, it's early in the morning. I think we woke up at 6:20. Trevor's parents are here because they're helping us get the beds out. Obviously these are the beds. And we're gonna get the frames out, but we were not planning on it raining, and Trevor's parents are helping somebody else move next weekend, so this is the only weekend we have. So we are basically going to tarp this stuff. It should not get damaged. Wish us luck. We have big tarps ready to protect all of this stuff.
Something's in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Every color seems to bloom, and there's light in every room. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough, but now the sun is rising.
Okay guys,
So
one quick tip that I would give you if you're moving, especially if you're taking things apart.
Everything.
Literally, I make little baggies for everything. So this says embed, so we know this is to the master bed. We did this when we moved from Hawaii as well. We had all of the movers make sure to put all of the hardware for specific things in little baggies and make sure that they Sharpied it, because so many people just in military life and probably in life in general lose the like screws or things to their beds, and I did not want that to happen. So I had the idea of just making them put everything in a little bag so I knew where everything was. So that's probably my biggest tip, whether you're PCSing or just moving in general. Big tip for me.
Let's be new people. There's summer. Don't let me down, down, down. Don't let me down, down, down. I wanna be up, 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 so high. 'Cause I've been down, down, down. I've been down, so down. And now I'm done. I'm aiming for the sky. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm aiming for the sky. Everyone got stories, so let's start listening. Let the rain wash away the tears that keeps crippling. Now that you're looking up, I can see it in your eyes that lately it's been tough, but now the sun is rising, and
we are stopping. Trevor's parents are literally like right next to us. Trevor's eating Chick-fil-A. So my friends here, you guys are
Sorry,
a little slanted, but
Yeah.
still good, still good. Trevor coming in with the clutch tripod.
Yeah.
It's going. I don't even know where I put my small tripod. I think I don't know where it is. We'll make it work this weekend. But Trevor's eating Chick-fil-A. We ate Chick-fil-A last night, so I'm Chick-fil-A'd out.
Yeah.
But we're going to San Saba.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to San Saba because Trevor's dad has a deer stand at some family property over there.
Deer feeder.
A deer feeder. And so we brought the truck because normally we would take the car for things like this, but since we're taking a deer feeder home with us to Dallas, then we Comiendo con nosotros. I'm surprised you still remember that. We used to binge watch, what were it? Alanized, and I think it's Jenny 69. We used to binge watch when Trevor had eye surgery. I would watch their videos and I binge watched all of their Comiendo con nosotros. This is very niche, so if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry. But they had these videos where they would literally eat and just talk. Also, I lost one of my nails and I don't know how it happened. Literally no idea. We're gonna head out of here for a little while. It is currently, me and Trevor woke up at what time? Like
6:30.
we woke up at 6:30 while his parents were in the guest room, and Trevor and I just got up and started like getting it done together. Like we really got so much done. Right now it's 11:17 and it's Saturday. I don't know when these vlogs are gonna go up just because they are pretty extensive like moving vlogs, but we came to Chick-fil-A so that they could eat, and then we're gonna go to San Saba, grab what we need to. I'm gonna try and vlog as much as I can with you guys just because we've been having so many busy days that it's not even busy in the sense that like, oh, I can vlog it. It's busy like so much to do. Like so much is going on.
You'd have to move the camera like every 5
Yeah, I would have to move the camera so much. I'm gonna try to stay on top of vlogging, especially because I know that you guys like watching the moving vlogs. You guys really loved the PCS vlogs last time too. So I'm trying, guys, I'm really trying, but the truck is so full right now. My backpack is actually, you know what? Maybe I have my tripod in my backpack. I don't think I do.
It's a lot of stuff, guys, that
I don't
It's stuff
think I
that
do.
we can't pack away or that we don't want to.
Yeah.
In the sense of it is like winter gear,
Or stuff that we don't mind the movers taking.
stuff we have to store in the closets that we're going to be staying at.
Well,
our
let's
folks.
kind of like explain to them.
Everything going on.
Well, the way that the moving situation is happening, because a lot of people thought that when you get out of the military you don't get movers. That is not true. The military will move you back to wherever you want to move. And also, we didn't know this either. Courtney, actually shout out to Courtney because she's amazing. Also, if I have not been
Courtney and Stewart.
a very attentive friend this month, it's literally because we have been running around like chickens with our heads cut off. Literally, we've been so busy. But shout out to Courtney and Stewart because they just got, I don't know if you guys know this, Stewart, which is Courtney's husband, was in the Air Force. So that's how we know Courtney. Or Courtney actually found me on YouTube. That's a whole other thing. Anyways, so Courtney told us, I keep going on tangents. Courtney told us that the military will hold your stuff for up to how many days? 120? 180 days. So they will hold your stuff for up to 180 days while you find a place to go or whatever the case is. Obviously, so we don't have to pay storage fees. If we don't have to pay storage fees, obviously why would we? And the military will hold our stuff for us while we do our house hunting. So that's basically what we're doing. So the military will keep our stuff. I think they send it to the location that's closest to you, correct?
Yeah, it's some type of military warehouse where they store household goods for people.
Yeah. And ours is luckily in Dallas, so it won't be far from us. We're still on the house hunting process, obviously. And we're just trying to get stuff together. We've literally had probably the busiest month we've ever had. Like, me and Trevor have barely gotten to spend time together because we have been running around and doing a million things. I haven't talked a lot about we are going through the VA loan. Someone asked, like, can you talk about loan processes? We'll probably talk about that more once we actually put an offer in on a house, because we are currently planning on using the VA loan. But if we decide we want to build, we have to do a conventional loan, correct?
If we build, sorry, I got sauce in my mouth. We got to use a conventional loan to purchase the land, and then we can use the VA one-time construction loan, which will tie in the property loan all together. At that point, what that'll do, it'll freeze the entire loan, so you don't have to pay money in at the moment.
Yeah, while it's being built, you don't have to pay
Nothing.
on the loan.
You don't pay a single dime, not a single penny, nothing. Once they're done with the build, as long as it can be completed within 6 months, as soon as you move in, that's when you
Start paying on your
start up
house.
again the paying of your property in the home. It's all one loan.
But that's if we decide on building.
Yeah.
We're just trying to give you guys the information, but this is the moving vlog. We will talk more about that later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a lot going on today. Today is Saturday, so I'll try and vlog as much as we can.
We mainly moved like gas and paints and oil products because they won't store that. Fridge, beds.
The movers. We're talking about the movers
Yeah,
now.
it's random stuff that we needed to have at our folks' places, and stuff that we couldn't store, otherwise it'd be thrown away.
Yeah, we are gonna tell you guys, like, there is some things that the moving companies will not store, like gasoline, lawn mowers, things like that they will not take. Cleaning products sometimes. Some people have gotten like cleaning products taken, like with the movers, but I haven't seen it that way. Anybody who hasn't went through the PCS/moving process, obviously we're not PCSing, we're literally like moving.
Mm-hmm.
But we were wanting to go look at some houses today. Honestly, I don't think that's gonna happen because we still have to go over there, do that, and then drive home and unpack everything.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. How it's gonna stay in the fire.